David, thank you. Evidence lost for years in the TBI sweep of all the cases handled by one former agent.
Tonight, courtroom recordings uncover heated words from one district attorney to the woman charged with gathering evidence to put suspects behind bars.
Our News Channel 9 investigation began when claims of missing evidence surfaced in the case of Joseph Wilson, the 19-year-old accused of raping and murdering Kelsey Burnett.
Here's News Channel 9's Latricia Thomas to break down what we found.
Josh and Kim, as we poured over motions in the Wilson case, and now former TBI agent's name kept coming up. And what we found, another case dismissed after questions of how the evidence that agent gathered was handled. Now the TBI says they've uncovered more problems. A TBI agent leaves the department while accusations swirl in court about the way she handled evidence.
The best thing I can say is that she is no longer an agent with that department.
That's District Attorney Steve Crump in a courtroom recording from March. The case in the spotlight, former Monroe County Deputy Austin Benny Byram, who was accused of sneaking a cell phone inside this jail and making an inmate take lewd pictures of herself.
This case is dismissed.
Case dismissed because the DA said key evidence and witness statements gathered by TBI agent Brittany Burke went missing for years, only discovered and uploaded on the TBI's electronic system the day before she left the agency.
Have you taken steps to communicate this information to leadership at the TBI?
I've taken more than steps to communicate it.
For weeks, we've been asking the TBI questions about Agent Burke and the accusations of lost and mishandled evidence. A spokesperson told us leadership at the TBI began a comprehensive review of the agent's remaining open cases after the DA's concerns surfaced.
I will take every step I can to assure that this matter is followed up on, because it is in the highest of improprieties that has taken place in this case.
Then a discovery of more problems. The TBI says they found the agent did not store at TBI certain documents and evidence pertaining to a separate case according to policy. They cited performance issues with Agent Burke throughout her tenure at the TBI, saying she ultimately resigned before discipline became necessary. And as those other cases involving evidence she gathered wind their way through the court system, questions remain about how those suspects and the justice sought by victims could be affected. The TBI says when they found inappropriately stored evidence in Burke's other case, they uploaded it and then shared it with the DA. A spokesperson confirms that evidence is tied to the case of Joseph Wilson. Kim.
Latricia, thank you. After weeks of reaching out and trying to get some kind of comment, we spoke with Brittany Burke's husband, and he told us that it would be inappropriate for her to comment since she is still involved in a pending case.